In 1985, a new film hit the cinema screen, starring Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Today I'm at Exeter Westpoint Toy Fair, run by Bulldog Fairs, and this is the DeLorean, and we're going to speak to Tom, who owns it. Right, Tom, thanks for letting us look at your car today.
That's okay.
Your DeLorean, how and where did you find it, and tell me all about it.
Well, I've always been a fan of the DeLorean as a car, and obviously the film Back to the Future. I already owned a DeLorean at the time, but then this one came up on eBay of all places, so I put in a bid and here it is.
Here we are.
But it was only a part finished project, it wasn't a finished car like we see today.
So have you had to find much for it to finish it off and complete it?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it was kind of half done, maybe a little bit more. The bulk of it was done, the vents were on the back, all the wires and stuff were done on the outside. The interior wasn't really done, but I had to find quite a lot of stuff to finish it off.
And you tell me it's road legal, you must get a few people staring at you when you go along the road.
Yeah, it does draw a little bit of attention to itself for sure, yeah.
And people shouting to you, 88 miles an hour?
Yeah, you get the 88 miles an hour, you get the Marty jokes,
you
get the Doc and 1.21 gigawatt shouted at you.
Yeah, you don't need wheels where we're going and all
exactly,
that.
Yeah, it's all been heard, yeah.
And the film's made it an iconic car now. It would have just gone into history as a failed project.
It would have done, yeah. I mean, the project, obviously, it was plagued with its issues and it went down as a bit of a scandal at the time. But, yeah, Back to the Future came out, unfortunately too late for the company, but, it came back and...
And parts are easy to get hold of,
Yeah, most parts are. There's a lot of clubs out there. There's a lot of enthusiasts. DeLorean Motor Company does actually exist now today again in Houston, Texas.
But DeLoreans themselves, you know how many of those were made then?
The DeLoreans, I mean, they made around 9,000 at the factory, and they estimate there's around 6,500 left, roughly. That's in the world.
Yeah, so do you know why Universal decided on the DeLorean rather than any other car?
Well, they were going to use a fridge.
Right.
Their first time machine was going to be a fridge, but then they thought, no, we're going to build it into a car. And they chose the DeLorean because of the look of it. It looked like a spacecraft. It looked like an aeroplane. It was something futuristic. That's kind of what they were going for, I think.
Yeah, I see on the dash in different places you've got a few autographs in there.
Yeah,
Can you just tell me who they are and who
we've got Christopher Lloyd's in there, which is obviously Doc Brown from the film. Unfortunately, he didn't sit in the car itself. I had to take a piece of the car off to take to him. But we've got Bob Gale, obviously producer director of the film. We've got Claudia Wells, who's Jennifer Parker, and a few other names in there. Yeah. I'd love to get the Michael J. Fox one. Yeah. Unfortunately, I missed him when he was in London in 2015.
But that's for the 30th anniversary?
That was for the 30th anniversary, yeah. Unfortunately, because obviously we hire this car out for events, we were very, very busy that year, so we did miss out on seeing him.
Any real good events in that year then, that's sort of like sticking in your mind?
Oh, we did some great ones, yeah. We did promotional work with Pepsi, we did some filming for Pepsi Perfect, I worked with Match.com, Lego, Warner Brothers. I mean, we did some really, really good events, really good stuff.
That's the end of the show. Me and the DeLorean are heading off to somewhere in the future. See you soon.